In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a simple buying strategy for flex contracts. Flex contracts are an excellent option for high volume customers as it can reduce the risk premium and save money when compared to a fixed term contract. They do require management and to have strategies. And when we create flex contracts for a client, we will have a specific strategy for each client, as well as a dedicated team to manage the contracts. And when making purchases for a flex contract is often for a seasonal period. You can buy for 6 month blocks at a time, e.g. summer 2024 or winter 2025. And these purchases can be made for the entire expected consumption or just for chunks at a time, depending on how the market is moving. Here in this example, we're going to be looking at a plus minus 15% strategy. With this, we will take an agreed starting point, and if the price deviates by 15% up or down, we would then look to lock in the purchases. So for example, if the initial price is £100, we would lock in if it either drops to 85 or rises to 115, whichever would happen first. And here we can see an example where the price has risen after the 10th day to meet our upper threshold of that plus 15% boundary. At this point, we would lock in the purchase and buy the energy. Now, the price goes above shortly after this before dropping below at the end of the month, but that is no longer of concern. With this strategy, we have pre-agreed prices and we make the purchase when they're hit. This offers budgetary certainty and avoids the risk of prices spiraling out of control. In our second example, we can see here that the price went down very quickly and we locked in our purchase when it hit that minus 15% boundary. Now, after this, the price continued to rise and went far above the initial upper threshold, but we managed to lock in at a much lower rate by using these boundaries and sticking to the pre-agreed strategy of buying at minus 15%. So in these examples, you can see how even though this is an oversimplification of strategies we might use, budgetary certainty can still exist within the world of flex, and it can lock in prices to guarantee you're not paying over the odds in the future periods.